some of the members of this group. They have angered.
And we have no ever-loving idea what's going on.
Something must have been.
It's been vampires, bloodsuckies, Nosferatu.
It's a nice house, Natalie. How long have you guys lived here?
We just moved in. Last night was our first night here. Are you okay? You seem kind of out of it.
What the hell is this?
You cold? No, I'm perfect. You know, I had a fun idea of what we should do tonight. The royal wife took your life?
What's up, everybody? Steven here, aka Wild Eye Guy 85, here to do another Wild Eye Wednesday. And as you saw from the trailer for this week, I watched a Ouija Mummy. I'll read you both summaries. The one here says a young girl is possessed by the spirit of a malevolent Egyptian goddess after she and her friends conjure the entity with a spirit board. It's a 2019 film. Runtime was only about an hour and a minute. It's got a 4.6, which probably have to agree with. I'll give you my thoughts on it right after this. It was directed and written by Sebastian Godin. Sorry if I pronounce names wrong. Not the best at that, of course. We got Joel D. Wincoop as Karate Irving. Kai Hornick played Chase. Brianna Wyman played Natalie Logan. Sebastian Godin played Paul Logan, the brother, which he was the director and the writer as well. Then we have Charla Darkis Moore as Becca, Joey Garcia as Blake, Dana Baker as Kyle, M. Catherine Wincoop as Cassandra, Brett Kelly was Uncle Dave. Alberto Giovanelli was Officer Tony Berto. Bob Glazer was Mailman Sam. 8, the chosen one, was Anubis. Oh, so that's who that was supposed to be, Anubis. Okay. Kate Phoenix, Ahotep, or Anahotep, however the mummy's name was pronounced. She was the voice. Jed Rowan was Sheriff Winson. Dustin Hubbard was store clerk, and Jonathan E. Smith was a I think that was like the son of the Egyptian mummy. And let's see, that was the cast and crew. All right, stay tuned, and I'll go into a little bit more detail about this. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back to give you my thoughts and more of the review on Ouija Mummy. I'll go ahead and read the back of the DVD, which it's quite similar to the one on Internet Movie Database, but there is just a little difference to it. It says, she's waited thousands of years for revenge. A young girl is possessed by the spirit of an Egyptian goddess after she and her friends conjured the entity with a spirit board in the former home of the Egyptologist who disturbed her tomb. So it starts out with the archaeologist sounds better than Egyptologist. I don't even know if that's an actual term or not. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm not sure. But anyway, it tells how she explored the tomb of whatever the mummy's name was that I read to you in Internet Movie Database. I'm not going to pronounce it again. And she finds this necklace, and of course, stealing from tombs in Egypt, never a good idea. She gets possessed, and something happens, which I'll let you watch it. And then it goes into this couple who are newlyweds, just now moving into a new house. And that's where the husband finds the necklace, which he ends up giving to his wife later on. His wife is into, like, sort of occult stuff and Ouija boards and all of that, because her aunt, I believe it was her aunt who passed away, like, could talk to spirits and used it. So it's kind of like a family tradition. And so that's where the Ouija board comes in, even though the husband hates it. Now, the acting in this, not the greatest. A couple okay ones. And there was a lot of stuff that I noticed, which I found kind of weird or funny or didn't fit in. I was pretty much nitpicking this movie. Like, there was a part when he calls his brother. So he's inviting some friends over, and his brother, who he hasn't seen in a while, and his brother's in AA, and he ends up, like, buying alcohol, and he's inviting his brother, so his brother's bringing his sponsor over with him, and some other friends are coming over. But when he's calling his brother, it's like he doesn't know where he lives. He's out in the car just talking to his brother, and he goes, yeah, come on by tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm at... And he's, like, looking like he doesn't know where he is. 619 Ray Street. It's like, dude, you don't know where you live? And then another part, the husband and wife were brushing their teeth the night before. When you brush your teeth, if you're using toothpaste, it foams up a little bit. That's just normal. It looked like they were just brushing their teeth with water. And then when she was cleaning the house to get ready, well, cleaning, I say, the kitchen, it already looked spotless. Like, she was, like, dancing to the music she was listening to and wiping stuff down, just dancing in the kitchen. I guess they were trying to have a fun scene. But the kitchen already looked clean. Like, literally, there was no dishes out anywhere, no wet spots, no dirt on the floor. And she's like, it's clean. I'm thinking, it's clean from the beginning. But whatever. I guess they didn't want to, like, make a mess and clean it. I don't know, but to me it just didn't seem that realistic. I mean, I know it's a movie, and of course it's not going to be realistic, and you got what you work with, but it was just kind of weird to me how you want to clean something that's already clean. I don't know. Like I said, the acting wasn't the greatest. Some was better than the others. But I mean, they got it put together. They had fun doing it for what they had. It's a little slow at first, all the friends just talking. It's only an hour long, so maybe like the first half hour until you actually get into anything. It finally did pick up once they get the Ouija board, and the wife is wearing the necklace. First, when the husband finds it, he like starts having this twitch, and I didn't realize it at the time until I read Internet Movie Database that he was having visions of Anubis. The dog mask or wolf mask, whichever it was, you could see like a little bit of the human mouth. So it could have been a little bit better. I mean, I understand, it's a lower budget movie. But also, he was wearing like a black t-shirt or robe. And to me, to make it more Egyptian, it should have been... The costume really didn't fit. I mean, it would have even been better if Anubis was like shirtless and then had some like Egyptian tattoos or something. But the black shirt, the costume, to me, didn't really work for it. And then the wife, she was like having the same vision and twitching, and friends didn't know what was going on. And later when they're playing the game, they're talking to the spirit of the archaeologist. And then that's when the mummy comes through and possesses the wife. And, shit goes down from there, starts like possessing and killing, and the gore effects are okay. There's a couple better than the other, but it picks up. It was decent effects. I don't really want to tell too much of the death scenes. I mean, if you watch it, but we got some bloody decapitations and tests, stuff like that going on, and maybe some Egyptian kills in it. I'll leave it at that. But the wrap, like when it went over the girl, kind of used it as a weapon. It kind of looked like toilet paper or really, really thin gauze. That wasn't really the greatest. I mean, it was okay. It had its moments. Just, don't expect a whole lot in just an hour of a movie. It is worth checking out, though. I'm not saying don't watch it. Watch it for yourself and, form your own opinions and see if you like it. Some people might like it more than I did. The rating, I believe it was a 4.6 on Internet Movie Database. So, I mean, I guess I kind of agree with it, in my opinion. Like I said, some of you might enjoy it more. It did have a good premise. I mean, I like the idea. I always enjoy, like, mummy movies or Egyptian curses. So, I mean, it did have a good plot line. Just some of the stuff could have been done a little bit better, in my opinion. But for what it was, I mean, it was alright. So, that's pretty much it. Enjoy the trailer. I hope you enjoyed the trailer. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. Leave a comment down below if you've seen this and your thoughts on it. And I'll see you next time.